Wow, what an incredible time we have had at VBS. The Holy Spirit truly moved for the past 2 weeks at our church. VBS is one of the most rewarding outreach children's ministries that we do here at TMET. We start our planning usually before the current VBS ends. It takes a lot of strategic planning and organization to prep before the setup begins. We were blessed with an amazing group of set builders, decorators, organizers, painters, and the list goes on. They worked tirelessly every night for a solid week to make sure that all the decorations were perfect. As you can see in the photos, we do not do anything small at TMET. It was a wonderful week of fun, riding scooters down the slope of the hallways, risking life and limb with a heat knife, cutting foam core boards, melting plastic cups, hanging things on the ceiling while being pushed in a grocery cart, climbing a super sturdy wooden ladder, spontaneous stage performances, randomly deciding we needed 2 submarines built midweek, fellowship dinners, and the list goes on. Also, we would like to assure everyone that we followed all OSHA safety guidelines while setting up. And then it was time to begin our scuba journey to dive into friendship with God. We had an amazing group of volunteers who led, taught, and fed the children all week. The children came every night ready to learn. They learned that God is a friend who is real, God is a friend who loves, God is a friend we can trust, God is a friend forever, and God is a friend for everyone. From the opening and closing, skits with Sydney Shores, Bible stories, sticky scriptures, games, and imagination station, the children were immersed in what it is like to live your life for Jesus all week. The most important thing that we do at VBS is being the hands and feet of Jesus. If we show that we love like Jesus, the rest will follow. It is the foundation that we stand on. Loving them, showing them compassion, not judging them, letting them be authentically themselves, feeding them a hot meal, and showing them grace are some of the most important things that we do at VBS. They will look back and remember that church was a place of love. Most people do not realize that 72% of the children in Dade County live below the national poverty level. VBS is their summer vacation. It is a place that they receive basic needs and spiritual needs. When children and youth took over VBS 3 years ago, our goal was to have 40 children attend. We normally serve around 20 to 25 children at VBS. This year, we served a total of 65 children at VBS. We also had 60 adults and youth volunteers throughout the week. It truly takes a village to set up, conduct, and take down VBS. We are so incredibly grateful for each and every child that attended and the volunteers that helped in any capacity. The most amazing part about this week was that 14 precious children dedicated their life to Jesus. The Holy Spirit truly moved throughout our sanctuary on Thursday night. There were many adults who led and counseled the children at the altar. We also had many of our children who had already received their salvation come down just to pray with their friends. I do not believe there was a dry eye in the sanctuary. So thank you from the bottom of our hearts for your constant support of our children and youth ministries. I see so many incredible things happening here at Trenton Methodist Church. We are truly shining our mission statement of discipling the next generation to Jesus as we love Him, love one another, follow His teachings, and witness to His love.